It's Friday, and you're watching The Biggest Beauty Project. Thank you, Samantha, for our wonderful new intros. This week I chose the topic, If You Really Knew Me, and I was inspired by the Beaver Bunch. If you have never watched any of the Beaver Bunch videos, I will put a link down here. Please go watch them, subscribe. They're really amazing and inspiring. Last week they did this topic, If You Really Knew Me, and it just really blew me away. I thought it was so inspiring and touching, and the level of honesty and vulnerability, but then also the commenters too. And the commenters would comment with their own "If You Really Knew Me," and it was incredible to see how similar we all are when really we think we're the only ones going through things. So I thought that it'd be a really awesome thing to bring to this channel. So, if you really knew me, you'd know that I am a people pleaser. It's something that I'm trying to get over. Learning how to listen to myself and trust myself and not get so upset when others get upset. Wanting to please others all the time really takes away your own understanding of the value of your own voice. I'm working on that. If you really knew me, you'd know that I am a perfectionist. I have a real fear of failure, and I've had that since I was very little. I have been competitive my whole life, and I've always sort of excelled at things, which makes it easy for me to be able to think that like I have to be the best at everything that I do, or else I'm worthless. So that's been really bad. I mean, I have a real fear of failure in the future, um, a real need to make everything perfect, and if it's not perfect, then I have a real sense of like I'm worthless, and that's also something that I've been working on a lot. I'm I've gotten a lot better. I'm better than I've been my whole life with that, but still struggle with it. I struggle with it all the time. If you really knew me, you'd know that I'm like obsessive. What I mean by that is that I tend to like get thoughts in my head and they just stick and then they circle around, and I can like no longer see what's real. And usually the thoughts are negative thoughts, and they're usually thoughts like about myself or their fear of the future. I used to really obsess about my future all the time. Um, like, oh, I'm never gonna have a job, or oh, I have to figure out what I need to do right now. I have to plan out my whole life right now, or else I'm never gonna be happy. And like these sort of fatalistic thoughts that are just so self destructive. And I'm really trying to work on that too. If you really knew me, you'd know that I have a real desire, need, sometimes a desperate need to connect with people on a very deep level. It always surprises me that others don't seem to have this need, but uh, I, I can't seem to be satisfied with just like superficial friendships. I really, when I want to be your friend, it's like I really want to be your friend. I really love you deeply, and I want to know you, and I want to know the deepest sides to you. And it's a problem because a lot of people, most people, don't want to share the deepest sides of themselves. So that's a problem because it makes me constantly feel disconnected because I don't have a lot of those deep kinds of connections, and I feel unsatisfied in relationships in my life. If you really knew me, you'd know that I love people. Um, and I love them like deeply. I feel lots of love for people, and I don't like know where that comes from or how it got there, and I consider it a gift, a blessing that I have that. So that's it for me. If you feel so inclined, leave your own If You Really Knew Me down below. I would really love to see what you all have to say, and I would love if you shared. So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next Friday. Bye.